Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Genoa City has always been a town built on shifting loyalties, dark secrets, and shocking redemption arcs, and Michael Baldwin may be standing at the crossroads of yet another life-altering decision. For years, Michael has walked the tightrope between righteousness and temptation, weaving his way from villain to respected district attorney to trusted Newman family confidant. But the latest whispers in Genoa City hint at a wild new direction for Michael, one that intertwines with Victor Newman's never-ending quest for power and a surprising tie to Cain Ashby. Could Michael really be ready to swerve into Cain's orbit in an unexpected alliance? And more importantly, could this risky move be his desperate way of clawing back Victor's approval after recent missteps? Michael's fall from grace. For all of Michael's successes, he's never been free from the shadows of his past. His history of manipulation and scheming has always made people wonder if the reformed Michael could relapse at any time. Recently, Victor has grown wary of Michael's counsel, sensing hesitation when Baldwin was asked to step into some ethically murky waters. Victor Newman is a man who demands absolute loyalty. If you hesitate, if you flinch, if you second-guess him, he will notice. And he will find someone else who won't. Michael's loyalty has always been genuine, but the law and morality often hold him back. That hesitation created a fissure, and Victor, being Victor, hasn't forgotten. Now, rumors swirl that Michael is about to make a bold, unexpected pivot, away from the straight-laced attorney everyone thinks they know and into a game of strategy that could involve none other than Cain Ashby. Cain's return and hidden leverage. Cain has been off the canvas for a while, but his name is resurfacing for a reason. The Australian businessman left Genoa City under a cloud of unfinished business, financial missteps, and fractured relationships. But Cain has always been a survivor, slippery, resourceful, and surprisingly underestimated. According to teasers, Cain may be sitting on a piece of leverage that could shake up not only Chancellor Winters, but also Newman Enterprises. Whether it's financial intel, a backdoor deal, or buried secrets involving Catherine Chancellor's fortune, Cain's return spells one thing: disruption. And Michael, facing Victor's cold shoulder, might see Cain as both a problem and a potential solution. Michael's Cain swerve. Here's where things get juicy. Michael may decide to align with Cain, at least temporarily, in order to prove his worth to Victor. It's the ultimate gamble. By helping Victor neutralize Cain, or manipulate him into exposing information Victor can use, Michael positions himself as indispensable once again. Imagine the scene. Michael, weary and cornered, sits across from Cain in society. The banter is sharp, the stakes high. Cain smirks, nursing his drink, while Michael leans in with that familiar blend of charm and menace. "You think you know how this town works, Cain," Michael might say. "But Genoa City isn't about survival, it's about allegiance. And you're about to learn that the hard way." Of course, Cain would push back, offering Michael temptations of his own. A cut of a deal, a chance to stick it to the Newmans. A way out of Victor's shadow once and for all. That's where Michael's inner battle kicks in. Does he stay true to Victor, even if it means playing dirty? Or does he let himself get swayed by Cain's promises of independence and leverage? Redemption or ruin? This Cain swerve storyline opens a fascinating door for Michael. For decades, fans have debated whether his redemption was truly complete, or if he was one power play away from slipping back into old habits. Aligning with Cain could reignite his darker instincts, but if he uses that alliance to serve Victor, it may also prove his loyalty in a way words never could. Victor, of course, won't make it easy. He's a master manipulator who thrives on testing the people around him. If Michael shows results, delivering Cain's secrets, exposing a vulnerability, or securing an advantage, Victor will pull him back into the inner circle. But if Michael falters, the mustache will cut him loose without a second thought. It's a dangerous balancing act, but that's exactly what makes this storyline sizzle. Genoa City fallout. The ripple effects of a Michael Cain-Victor triangle could be enormous. Lauren Fenmore, Michael's wife, has stood by him through thick and thin, but his dabbling with Kane could put her patience to the test. Lauren has little tolerance for Michael getting sucked back into shady deals, and she won't forgive him easily if his loyalty to Victor comes at the cost of their marriage. Devin and Lily. If Kane's meddling circles back to Chancellor Winters, expect fireworks. Devin has never trusted Kane, and Lily has been burned too many times by her ex. Michael's involvement would feel like betrayal to them both, especially if he plays legal games that put their company at risk. Victor's children, Victoria, Nick, and Adam, are always circling their father like chess pieces on a board. Michael's return of favor with Victor would shake up their positions. Victoria, in particular, would bristle at Michael having Victor's ear again, seeing him as just another pawn in her father's empire building. Phyllis Summers. Never underestimate Phyllis. She has a knack for sniffing out schemers, and if Michael and Kane are plotting in any capacity, she'd love nothing more than to expose them, especially if it creates chaos for Victor in the process. The heart of the story. At its core, this storyline is about Michael's desperate need for purpose. He has always defined himself through his work, his loyalty, and his constant quest to prove he's no longer the man he once was. But Victor's cold dismissal cuts deep, leaving Michael restless. Is aligning with Kane his chance to show Victor, and himself, that he's still got the edge? Or will it prove that deep down, Michael Baldwin never truly left his darker nature behind? Final spoiler tease. The Young and the Restless spoilers suggest that Michael's journey is about to take a dangerous detour. Whether he becomes Victor's secret weapon or Kane's unexpected ally, one thing is certain: his choices will send shockwaves through Genoa City. And for fans, that's the perfect reminder of why Michael Baldwin remains one of the show's most complex, fascinating, and unpredictable characters.